high definition from the station on your side. This is WAVY News Online.
Shannon and Brian Gore are accused of keeping their 6-year-old daughter in a crib made into a cage for a better part of a year.
They're also accused of killing a 7-month-old boy back in 2007. Tonight, that child's tragic story is coming into focus. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has details you'll see only on 10.
Both Brian and Shannon Gore are charged with first-degree murder. But Shannon Gore's attorney makes it clear she was not home when the 7-month-old, born in 2007, died.
Ms. Gore was not present when that child died, and these court documents substantiate that.
In fact, it was only after a second interview with Brian Gore that investigators went back out to the Gore's mobile home and dug up a wooden box containing human remains. In a court document obtained by 10 on your side, the Gloucester Sheriff's Office investigator writes, Mr. Gore stated that when the child was approximately 7 months old and in his care, he began to have breathing difficulties. Mr. Gore did not summon medical attention, thus resulting in the child's death.
These documents support that a mother came home and found her 7-month-old baby dead. She had no one to go to explain that because of the lie she was leading that there was no child.
One of the great mysteries, why did Shannon Gore hide the fact that she was pregnant?
It's something that doesn't make much sense, really.
But she has an explanation.
She wasn't married. She didn't want her parents and family to know that she was pregnant.
This was the room in the mobile home where the Gore 6-year-old was kept in her own feces, fed Pop-Tarts twice a day. Smith says something happened to Shannon Gore after the death of her son.
And I'm not trying to excuse any kind of behavior. Something happened with my client mentally, emotionally, after the loss of this child.
That's Andy Fox reporting. Now, the Gores remain in the Norfolk City jail with no bond. Shannon Gore's defense team has hired a psychiatrist to examine her, determining what effect the death of their 7-month-old had on her that triggered everything else that came after, including the felony child neglect she's accused of with her 6-year-old. The Gores named their newborn, who is now 2 months old, after the 7-month-old who died in 2007.
3 fires in as many days has Norfolk fire investigators looking for a cause in at least 2 of those cases tonight. Ryan Elza was arrested after he verbally assaulted a firefighter. This is on Sunday night when crews responded to this detached garage fire off Longwood Drive. It was ruled accidental. Just after midnight Friday, this dumpster caught fire on the same street. Then 3 hours later on the nearby Cedar Lane, a detached garage caught fire, displacing 4 people.
Just looked out the window and saw it in flames, and then I opened the door and there's a police officer who was right about to come up and tell us to get out, and then I don't know, the rest of it's all kind of a blur.
She says she was lucky to get a cat out, and also the location of her room on the back of the house was pretty much left intact. The cause of this and the dumpster fire remains under investigation.
Now in high definition from the station on your side. This is Super Dapper 10 Online.
And skies mostly cloudy by the afternoon hours. Did see some sunshine every now and then, and it warmed on up into the low 80s when we did see sunshine during the afternoon hours. Here's what's going on with those temperatures. Again, warmed up to around 80 degrees around noon, dropped a little bit when we had some clouds, and then warmed right back up again when we had a little bit of sunshine, dropped back down again when more cloudiness moved back on into the region. And we're going to see a continuation of the same kind of weather. It's going to look like a lot like rain, but really only scattered rainfall into the area, widely scattered rainfall into the area. So carry an umbrella, and chances are you won't need it. Most of us won't need it during the day coming up for Tuesday. Perhaps a little better shot at some rain coming up on Wednesday. Nuisance tidal flooding is entirely possible with the southeasterly breeze that we've had through the area. It'll basically be between 9 and 10 o'clock a.m. and p.m. over the next couple of days. Here's what's going on overnight. Again, chances of rain really pretty minimal, and really that chance chance of rain during the day coming up. For tomorrow, there's only a slight chance of rain during the afternoon hours. Highs around 76 degrees. And again, that chance of rain is not real big during the day Tuesday, and not big either on Wednesday. Perhaps a little bit better shot at some rain, and a slight chance on Thursday and Friday. And it warms up even more for the weekend in the upper 70s to low 80s.
And thanks for watching WAVY News Online.
Join us for the latest news tonight on WAVY News 10 at 11.
Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News Online.